Now we can close the resume editor. And then LinkedIn always recommend you who are the first degree, second degree, or third degree connections uh, for you who's currently working at the company you're trying to apply to. So in this case, we see Suma, we see Oscar, who's already my first degree connection. And what I can do is that I can just go to their profile, and then you will see our start a conversation button that's popped out. It will automatically detect that whether you have already connected with the person or you have not. And then we have three different options for you. One is simply reaching out, and one is you're reaching out regarding a most recent position you have saved, applied. You can search for the position as well. Or whenever you see the person you're trying to talk to, they have a hiring frame on their profile icon. Now you know that he's hiring for the team or he's a HR. Now you can open up the HR mode. And once we open up the HR mode, now the model will more emphasize on the cultural fit, on the skill fit, and also the impact you have made. I'll show you a quick example of each one. Now, let's simply just reaching out to the person. Okay, yeah. Now, after a couple seconds, you see the messages being generated. It has picked up the any common ground between your resume and also the person you're trying to reach out to as a hook paragraph, and then it always followed by that we're trying to establish a coffee chat or a quick call, because usually when we directly go into a person on LinkedIn, they don't have the obligation to help you. So instead of directly asking for a referral or just handle my resume to the hiring manager, usually the best conversion is that just try to talk to the person. And once during this communication, it's the better for you to establish a deeper and more meaningful relationship with the person that you're trying to talk to. And similar as cover letter, we gave you those quick revision options. You can make it more sound more confident, casual, or professional. And now similar here, we also have personal touch options. Like example that we provide is that last time we met during a certain event, and this will establish a natural connection between you and the person you're trying to talk to. And now if we click reaching out about a recent application, and when we click this, and now you can see the message is tailored to that position. Yeah, like I have applied to this role and I want to learn about the team, the company from you. And then again, we're asking for a chat, not asking for the person to do anything for us. And finally, the HR mode. Once we have turned the HR mode on, and then we're also reaching out about a recent application. Now the message will be relatively longer, but it will point out why you should hire me. What's my skill fit? What's my cultural fit? And then this is the relatively a longer message. And then once you're ready, simply click copy message, and then you're ready to send. Simple as that. And then back to the job description page, if you are reaching out to somebody that's not your connection yet, so once we have detected that you're not yet connected with the person, we will show that. And now the message we generate for you gonna be less than 200 characters, because LinkedIn has this non-connection message letter cap. Yeah. And similarly, you can just copy the message and then send to the person you're trying to talk to. And now I want to show you guys the last feature. So the job tracker tab over here, it tracks your like how many positions you have saved, you have applied, you have analyzed. Like if you have already applied to this position we just looked at, you can simply move it to applied. And then we also recommend you positions based on your personalized like attributes, the ones that you inputted during the registration. Yeah. And then usually they are within 2 weeks, and then sometimes they're closed. But this is where you can access the job position that we're recommending to you. And then we also have this job tracker page in the EzCareer.AI.com, the main page. you see this job tracker. So on this page, we established this drag and drop experience where you have a very good understanding about where how many positions you have applied, and then how many of them you're getting an interview. Also, if you have analyzed for this position, you will see this analyzed button icon over here. And then once you click on the position, it will show you the analysis results. Like I mentioned before, you can see the interview prep tips, you can see what are the bullet points that we have revised, and then what's the score. You can see everything as a historical, like analyzed results over here on this page.